lanterns keep their dim standby glow. Cleaning crews have already passed through. Nothing is about to depart. You don't need to focus. The words can stay in the background, like ventilation moving through a quiet building. A long concourse runs past closed shops. Metal shutters stay down. Price boards remain lit behind glass. A row of luggage carts is parked in a neat line. Wheels are locked. Handles do not shift. At the nearest gate, the jet bridge light stays red. The door is sealed. No badge reader beeps. Seat rows face the windows. Armrests stay cold. No bag rests on the fabric. Outside, the apron is lit in pale pools. Tugs and belt loaders sit parked. Orange cones mark lanes that no one uses. A service truck stands with its beacon off. No engine hum rises. The asphalt holds the same still reflection. Down the corridor, a moving walkway is stopped. Its rubber handrail does not glide. The metal comb plates remain clean. A sign above it reads, "Closed for night." Letters stay sharp. Nothing scrolls. In the ceiling, a fan keeps a low, constant tone. It does not surge. It does not fade. Air stays even along the tiles. Near security, the lanes are roped off. Plastic trays are stacked inside each other. The scanner screen remains dark. A single monitor shows a steady status line. No alert color appears. No chime sounds. At the information desk, a desk lamp is on. A phone handset rests in its cradle. No call light blinks. Brochure racks remain full. Maps sit squared. Nothing is taken. A corridor leads toward baggage claim. The floor changes to darker tile. Lights repeat at even intervals. The silence stays contained. Footsteps would echo. None arrive. At the carousel, the belt is still. Rubber slats hold their position. No suitcase circles. A scale display shows zeros. A printer holds a blank label strip. The cutter remains still. Behind a glass door, the lost and found room is closed. A small keypad light stays steady. No code is entered. A camera dome watches the hallway. Its indicator stays faint. It does not turn. Outside, a runway sign glows blue at the edge of the field. A distant beacon blinks once, then again. The pattern stays slow and measured. No aircraft crosses the lights. No roar travels over the roof. Only the steady fan tone remains. Back at the gates, boarding pillars stay dark. Stanchions remain in straight lines. Rope belts stay slack. A gate agent podium shows a closed message. No paper feeds out. No drawer opens. In a closed cafe, chairs are stacked on tables. Metal legs repeat in quiet shapes. A mop bucket sits dry near a drain cover. No water runs. No cloth moves. keeps its dull shine. A small electric cart is parked by a service door. Keys are not in the ignition. The windshield reflects one ceiling light. A sign on the door reads, "Staff only." Letters remain clear. The latch does not shift. Above the windows, advertising screens show a dim, still image. No video plays. No audio begins. The glow stays soft. Outside, a line of light touches the wing of a parked aircraft, then fades as the cloud cover shifts. The plane remains still. An intercom speaker clicks once. Not an announcement. A system check. Then the terminal returns to its baseline. Airflow. Light. Distance. Nothing starts. Nothing ends. The night holds the airport in quiet order until morning. In the restroom corridor, lights stay on at low power. Mirrors reflect empty stalls. Hand dryers remain silent. A paper towel dispenser stays full. A sink tap does not drip. The tiles remain dry. At the far window, a line of runway edge lights sits in the distance. They do not rush. They simply mark the field. A de-icing truck is parked with its boom folded. Its amber beacon remains off. Hoses rest in their brackets. In a side hall, a glass case holds model aircraft. Dust stays undisturbed on the base. The plaque text remains readable. A cleaning cart stands parked beside a closed closet. Its bottles stay upright. No wheel rolls. Near a closed gate, a small red exit sign glows over a service stair. The stairwell stays dark below. No footstep echoes up. A metal handrail holds a cool shine. It does not move. It remains fixed. Above the concourse, a ceiling panel clicks once as it settles. Then the fan tone remains. The airport keeps its quiet pattern. In a back office, a single monitor shows a closed dashboard. Graphs remain frozen. A chair stays pushed in. A key rack holds spare keys in labeled hooks. None are missing. None swing. Under the desk, a UPS unit shows one steady green. No fan surges. No alarm tone sounds. Outside, the parked aircraft remain dark at the stands. Inside, the concourse remains lit and empty. Ventilation keeps moving. Screens keep glowing. And the airport keeps holding its calm until the first doors unlock. No rush. No change. End. The concourse remains unchanged under the late night lights. No gate screen updates. No boarding chime sounds. The standby glow holds steady. At the nearest window, the apron stays quiet. Cones remain in place. Service vehicles remain parked. No beacon flashes. No engine turns. The moving water walkway remains stopped. Handrails do not glide. The closed for night sign stays sharp. Nothing scrolls, nothing shifts. Near security, rope lines remain fixed. Trays remain stacked. Scanner monitors stay dark. A single status light stays green. No alert color appears. In baggage claim, the carousel belt remains still. Rubber slats hold their position. No suitcase circles. The scale display remains at 0. The label printer stays blank. A service door remains shut by the electric cart. Keys are not in the ignition. The windshield reflects one ceiling light. The staff-only sign remains clear. No latch moves. Airflow continues through the ceiling vents. The tone stays even. It does not rise. It does not fade. The tiles keep their dull reflection. Outside, runway edge lights remain distant and steady. A beacon blinks once, then again. No aircraft crosses the field. The roof holds the sound back. An intercom speaker confirms itself once. A soft click. Then silence. The terminal returns to its baseline hum. Closed shops remain shuttered. Chairs remain stacked in the cafe. A mop bucket remains dry near the drain. No water runs. No cloth moves. The information desk lamp remains on. The phone remains in its cradle. Brochures remain squared. Nothing is taken. The restroom corridor remains lit at low power. Hand dryers remain silent. Taps do not drip. Mirrors reflect empty stalls. At the far end, a red exit sign glows over a service stair. The stairwell remains dark. No footstep echoes up. The handrail keeps its cool shine. Outside, parked aircraft remain dark at the stands. Inside, the concourse remains lit and empty. Nothing starts. Nothing ends. The quiet continues until morning. In a glass case, model aircraft sit on clear stands. Dust remains undisturbed on the base. Plaque text stays readable. No cabinet door opens. No light changes inside the case. In a back office, a monitor shows a closed dashboard. Graphs remain frozen. A chair stays pushed in. A key rack holds spare keys on labeled hooks. None swing. None are missing. Near the maintenance closet, a de-icing hose rests in its bracket. The boom remains folded. The amber beacon remains off. Hinges stay still. No pump starts. A ceiling panel settles once with a soft tap. Then the airflow returns to its steady tone. No other sound follows. The terminal holds its calm pattern unchanged. APA speaker remains silent above the gates. No message plays. A wall clock advances without notice. A cleaning cart stays parked by a closed door. Bottles remain upright. No wheel rolls. The airport keeps holding the night. Runway lights continue beyond the glass.